Hi guys, Pablo back with another video. It's 7:45 a.m. We are in the municipality of Cabrones in Asturias, north of Spain, and we are about to start a trail that will take us from Poncebos, where we are right now, to Jou de los Cabrones. So without any more delays, let's start the trail. Okay guys, the roaring of the water is decreasing, which means I can talk to you a little bit. I'm going to talk about this trail, tell you a little bit how it is. This one is a linear one. It covers a distance of 9 kilometers one way, but it has quite a lot of elevation gain, 1,900 meters, give or take. So it's not for everybody. And it requires a certain level of fitness. In fact, I've been preparing this trail for months. In any case, I'm really eager to show it to you. It starts in Poncebos and ends in Jou de los Cabrones, which has a refuge that is the most difficult one to reach in Asturias. So as I said, it's not an easy hike, but we're going to give it a go. Anyway, let's continue. Okay guys, this is the Tornu fountain, and it's very important to know this one because by the way, it's 10:10 right now. I've been walking about around 4.5 kilometers. The GPS tells me that I've been walking 6.5 kilometers, but I don't trust this GPS. I had very poor signal down there, and it's very likely that the distance is wrong. I would say it's 4.5 kilometers. Anyway, the important thing, this is the last fountain before we arrive to Hau de los Cabrones. And so I will strongly recommend you get as much water as you need before you continue the journey, because after this fountain there is no other one. In any case, let's continue. Okay guys, at this point we start the ascent through the Canal de Amosa. This is one of the most steep parts of the trail, and it's quite hard to climb, but we are going to take it easy. In any case, let's continue. There are around 4 kilometers left, I would say, to end the trail. So it's still a long way to go. We will take it easy. Well, I have to say, this cow over there is a little bit weird, because I was having a rest. I put the backpack on the ground and the camera gear, etc. And then these cows sneakily came close to the backpack and started to lick the back of the backpack, which I thought was a little bit weird. And then it continued with the micro. You know, this dead cat, the micro, started to lick it, and then he was going after me, and I'm like, whoa, 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 easy, don't even dare. And I think that what happens is the cows that are grazing so up in the mountains in this area, they do not have enough salt, and so I know some people bring salt, and probably I should do that too. Actually, they bring salt to give it to the animals, and they love it actually. because in this altitude and in this particular area there is not a lot of sources of salt. So I think that cow was licking my sweat, which is gross, to be honest. Anyway. Well, I was going uphill through the Amuesa Canal and I found somebody running downhill, and then stopped when he saw me and he asked, "Where are you going? Where are you going?" I said, "Well, I'm going to Joe de los Cabrones." He said, "Oh, if I was you, I wouldn't do that." I said, "What? Why?" He said, "Well, the fog is going down and it's very, very difficult to get up there. But it's up to you, it's your body. If you want to go ahead." And I was like, crikey, I mean, I didn't know it was that bad. And then I told myself, well, I wait half an hour, keep going, and if I find somebody else, I will ask how things are up there. And indeed, I found a couple, and then I asked them, and then they tell me, well, once you reach a certain altitude, the day is very clear. It's very, very, very nice over there, with very sunny, and the views are incredible. And then I was like, crikey, who is right, who is wrong? Should I continue or not? And then I found a group of young people, and they told me, wow, you're so lucky. As you keep going uphill, you will find the clouds are gone, the day is very clear, and you can see excellent views. And they saw I was carrying a camera, and they told me, by the way, your photos are going to be fantastic. And then that was the thing, the only thing I needed to listen to keep going, actually. And to be honest, I'm very glad I continued. I was a little bit worried, but I didn't need to be. Okay guys, as you can see, we arrived to the refuge, which is right behind me, so we are going to have a rest, enjoy the views, eat a little bit of food, and start the journey back to the car, trying to rush it up to avoid it being night before we arrive to the Amuesa Canal. In any case, let's do this way, and then we continue the journey back. Well, I have to say, on trails like this one is pretty much uphill and with a massive slope and elevation gain all the way up to the top. I think there are 2 or 3 short sections where you go downhill, but very, very short sections anyway. I'd say it's probably better to take it easy, start very slow and take your time, because you really don't want to get exhausted before you even started the final climb. Okay guys, there are, I'd say, around 2 kilometers left to end the trail. Sadly, I fell down and I broke the adapter of the trekking pole, so I am holding the camera in my hand. I hope you can see me. But in any case, as usual, I will talk a little bit about the trail, my impressions, and then I will say goodbye. About the trail, of course, is for me it's an achievement to finish the trail. It was a huge motivation for me to hike this trail, and the incentive of it is that it allows you to get to a place that is very difficult to get to. As I was explaining before, it requires a huge level of fitness, so it's not for everybody, and it needs obviously a preparation. It took me months to reach this level that I would consider enough to hike this trail, and obviously it's not for everybody. I wouldn't personally recommend children hiking this trail. I think that would be too much, and obviously, as I said before, it requires a certain level of fitness. if you are lucky enough and you have good weather, the views are going to be incredible. And also it is recommended that once you finish, that is, once you reach the refuge, you spend the night there and go back to the car the following day. Due to the harshness of the trail, is very steep, a lot of elevation gain in a relatively short distance, and so you probably need to be rested to go back to the car. So as usual, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if that is the case, please do not forget to subscribe, like and share, and see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.